Hello, and welcome to another cheeky game of Terraforming Mars Solo Challenge at night, just before bed, because, I don't know, people always say don't play chess before bed, because then your brain will get too turned on, but sometimes it's like it's time before bed, and I'm like, bruh, I wanna... I would very much like to rip it. So here we go. We have something interesting here where we can charge... Well, actually, let me check the ecology expert. I don't think that there's anything I saw here that was that interesting. Tundra farming is not going to sell us. But look at this. Quantum extractor, AI central, right, requires 3, requires 4. A starting science tag, central power. I think we take Valley Trust instead of Terractor because there's not really much for Earth tags here. And we just start with like a business empire because this is going to take a minute to get off the ground. Maybe a dome farming. I don't think dome farming is that good, but it's better than nitrogen shipment. And we're going to hope for a better Valley Trust prelude. We're going to obviously take Arctic algae. Well, I guess here's the question. 2 income and 1. Really, it's just the tag for difference because this is 1 money income. You know what? In the effort of getting 63 TR and having a better first turn, let's take the nitrogen shipment. I'm gonna be a believer in that instead of a disbeliever. I'm gonna take Ganymede Colony against my better judgment, only because if we do stack a bunch of space discounts, Ganymede Colony is pretty nice because you can just play it at the end of the game. So it is what it is. Supply drop, biofuels, like. Again, supply drop and stuff, it sounds fine, right? Because then you use it on industrial microbes. But I have nothing to do otherwise. Like, I need to take a production card. I really would rather not take biosphere support. And biofuels is also pretty atrocious. Like, this is really not what I wanted. But getting, like, it's just... I'm going to take the biofuels and be upset about it, basically. Let's go to next gen. I mean, those are just a bad prelude draw. Bad preludes up front, and then bad Valley Trust options. Some steel income, fine. Some energy to turn into heat, fine. A Jovian is such a maybe, but like, how do I get to 2% oxygen? I think you let that sit there, and we just ignore it. We take $20 worth of cards to play. Ooh, I meant to use my steel, but I can use it here. And we move to the next turn. I mean, 5 energy production, which is just spilling over into heat right now, isn't the worst. I mean, Soletta would basically solve the, card draw as well. Getting like $20 around. If I do like basically nothing this gen, can I play Soletta turn 5? Probably. Let's go to the next gen. We're going into Gen 4. We're waiting for some science tags. Space Elevator's worth playing. A science tag is worth grabbing. Soletta wasn't going to happen this early, so we're not going to be too worried about that. I think that our Space Elevator will help us pay for some of these expensive projects. This is for card draw later on, though AI Central should cover some of that. These 2 are 2 of my science tags towards 3. With Soletta in play, I think that we're just good to go. Mining area and space hotels can be played, right? Okay, so I can't get Soletta this turn. I might not have had enough for it either way, but we're not close to getting a titanium production off the ground, so let's just grab that steel production. We won't think about it too hard. We'll grab our space hotels. That'll leave us with $16. That's going to go to the next gen. I forgot to do my Gen 4 audit. What would I have said? I would have said that our incomes are pretty good overall, especially if you factor in our space elevator. Our TR's low, but with the income being high, we're probably slightly above average, very much in like that median area, but I would say slightly above. In terms of terraforming, I usually say 5 energy is the mix here. So right now, or 5 energy and heat. Right now we're at 5 and 1. It's fine, but we have like Soletta in hand, so that should pretty much rocket us up the track. We do have an oxygen with some plants incoming, so that's also pretty good. Arctic algae in the hand. So in terms of terraforming, heat and oxygen is going to be pretty decent this game. So yeah, we just need tons of oceans. Tons of oceans to make this work. And if we don't get that many oceans, at least Standard Project will lessen the blow. So I think that we're in a really good spot right now. Just a few things like Equatorial Magnetizer, for instance, and a city are probably worth grabbing so that we can try and get our 63 TR as well and make this a triple. In terms of 100 points, we do have a Jovian multiplier. We do have some decent cards. I don't know that using up our energy right now is a great idea, but I am going to start tapping it just because we have 8 heat production now. So with 2 heat bumps coming in next gen, I think we can afford to start the TR strikes. Nuke Zone absolutely gets us in. We will have 2 oxygen this turn. I wonder if like Beam from a Thorium is worthwhile. I don't know. I think I need to play, because I was thinking, oh, you know, I can play the 2 oxygen requirement card. Did I not keep it? Oh, I didn't keep it. Oh, never mind. I have to play Ganymede Colony. That's less ideal. I wouldn't want to do that. Maybe buy an ocean for this 16. That doesn't have enough left for an ocean. We could do the heat bump. Yeah, I think we do the nuclear zone. Main menu. Sorry, I thought about, like, can we buy an ocean? Yes, we can. We can buy the ocean with the heat bump. So we get both the heat income and everything else. But I need to play Arctic Algae first. And then this tile here, I always think it's -8, but it's only -6. So let us do the old nuke on the poles as Elon dreamed of. And we're not ready to ocean walk yet, so let's just keep making this city spot extremely good. I'm going to buy this just for the sake of having that science tag on the cheap. I don't see us... I mean, if we got another universal discount or something, then lucky us, but let's not bank on that. We have enough Earth tags for this to be worthwhile. Gens 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 productions of 5 is $20. We invest 11. Robotic workforce, again, here it's like you're investing 10 and you're going to get about 12 back. That's a little bit less key, but it is the science tag. An event for some terraforming, love it. Advanced ecosystems, we're going to not do that this time. So, I don't actually know what we are going to robotic workforce. I have the steel and energy here, which I actually think might be better than the titanium. So that's good. These two together are really nice. I have 5 steel, so I can play my AI Central. I think it's more important to Business Network and Cartel than anything. But I guess I can also investment loan. Yeah, okay. So that's Business Network, Cartel, and then I can't play Quantum Extractor this turn. That's fine, because I can play Miranda Resort, and that got us, like, the Cartel and the Miranda Resort each got us 6 income. So we just got a ton of cash. That goes with our Standard Technology, or sorry, this one, Standard Technology. So we should be good now, right? The fact that I've been playing aggressively means that we should be okay here. I don't think do I need help on the heat bumps? I hope not. But hey, let's grab all this stuff. There's the energy, couple heat bumps, not much for plant stuff. Oh, I forgot to draw a card and look at it, though I don't think I had enough anyway. I'm gonna grab that, even though I didn't grab the heat bumper card. I'm realizing now that I probably should have. Actually, we may have already seen some really good cards go by. I think we saw Regolith Eaters earlier, potentially, which had that science tag. That was pretty well not something we were that interested at the time. Let's keep grabbing our fake TR. Cupola City has a limit. Underground City helps pay for Cupola City faster. I don't know where we're going to get enough energy. At this point, I almost have to play this freaking Jovian tag just to keep the energy alive. No, we're going to find more energy. Mass or mass converter or anti-grav, I don't know. Research outpost, certainly helpful. I don't know that I need bribed committee at this point. I think I can, like, it doesn't, we lose money on it, so it's not worthwhile. Olympus Conference. I'm not even sure the Olympus Conference is worthwhile right now, but a little bit of card draw, card cycle, whatever, is probably good. I mean, things have deteriorated. Like, I was feeling good about our position, and then I got baited into doing all these cities and stuff, and card draw, and like it's really late to be building an engine. But at least the terraform is happening, and we have a lot of things that will continue to make it good. Like advanced alloys or something, though. Like, wouldn't that have been crazy? Wouldn't that have been great? Let's just grab you for now. 2 productions on mine. I mean, technically, it's a little income improvement, but who's to say that I'm gonna have the things to do with the metal? Well, right now it sure looks like that. But, like, do I not need to just standard Project Oceans right now? Like, let me standard Project Ocean for this card. Let me standard Project and Ocean over here. Let me get the extra plant from Heather. And yeah, I mean, do I trash an energy or not? I don't really want to. I have a couple cards in here that I'd like to play. Well, at least Noctis City. I mean, I guess I can trash an energy. Let's just keep it going. It's fine. We got 2 heat bumps next gen. Probably got 2 heat bumps the gen after that. Indentured Workforce. Probably not worth it, but when we have Media Group, doesn't it seem really good? 1 point animals. I mean, I think you gotta leave this. Like, I have so much card draw, though. You know, I have so much card draw, I can grab both. I can risk the discount. Alright, Deimos down basically validates that immediately. So, Media Group. We never ended up getting much more for discounts, by the way, but that is fine. Let me do a quick SF Memorial. Anything interesting here? Last chance? No. Alright, Indentured Workers into Deimos down, into another heat bump for an Ocean, another heat bump, and that's pretty much it, right? 2 heat bumps next turn here, 1 from the track. We are all set. Let's claim a tile that we know we never want to grab. Basically, I'll just grab 1 down here. Just get our $3 back on a 0 cost card. In fact, no, I could have played steel for this to then have more titanium in hand, but it's not so important. I need more plants. There's a lot of cards out there for 2 oceans, but not many for 1. So let me buy a standard Project Aquifer. I really like the idea of putting a city here to tile the plane, but I actually think it's better to put 1 here and just scoop those plants. So yeah, because capital can't even be played in either of these locations. Yeah, okay. Noctis City goes here, and then let's just scoop up some plants. That means that next gen will have enough for a couple of things. Standard technology is helping us out right now. A lot of these cards do nothing. The Jovians were less than relevant. We'll grab this energy just in case we get like a card draw for energy in our hand or something. May as well get the TR as well. We have enough heat. We have almost enough oceans. And there's some oxygen as well. And some bit extra TR. I don't think we'll have enough for this, but I will grab it in the hopes that I do have enough. Invention contest. I'll pay 3 for that because I'll get 3 back playing it. And half a card draw. Ooh, Giant Ice Asteroid. It's probably better than the other cards, but I have these 2 cards for the 2 oceans. So if I already have the heat and everything else, then I guess we take Terraforming Ganymede, even though it doesn't... It's like not playable. There's like really great cards, but at a bad time. I have 6 steel. Am I able to play 6 steel? Probably not. So let's do an industrial center and pick up a titanium. Tow a comet. We don't need the heat, but that center tile has the most money back, money back. I put a greenery here. There's a spot for a greenery beside it. So greenery there. Let's me put a greenery here. Heat bump. Heat bump. I mean, greenery there. There's still a spot in between those 2 cities. I mean, this greenery is worth $3 or 3 points, right? Like, why? Like, I should just, even though I have cards in my hand, they're just not as good as a 3-point greenery with money back, and then I can sell for this event, right? Like, there's just no way these expensive cards. Don't get me wrong, Phobos Space Haven was like, you know, calling my name. But we don't get benefits from cities right now. I'd rather pay less money for a greenery on the board than more money for a card point. And then search for life is the last thing. Energy savings. Boo. Yeah, there's a couple mistakes I made throughout this game. And I only have 4 VPs on cards, right? That is spooky because I have -2 here. I've got -1 there. But with the high TR that we have, with the tiling of these cities, I think we should still be able to break the 100, no? 66, 14, 20, just barely, all right? I wasn't sandbagging. I wasn't saying, like, oh, are we going to be able to do this bare minimum? We did it. We got the trifecta. We got the 63 TR or more. We got 3 more than that. We terraformed the whole planet. And we got an extra 4 points on top of 100. I hope you enjoyed. This is sick. Tomorrow, I have a video coming out that I actually recorded before this one. But it knows that it's the day that Venus Next is launching. Yo! But in the morning, I won't have time to record. So I'll have to make a recording in that night. So you'll get it on Friday. But I'm going to give you a bonus video tomorrow because I'm so excited. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.